Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome into Brian's Badass Reviews. Today's review, I got something just a little bit different. It is that time of season. We got officially 10 days as of the taping of this video today. And so I know everybody's in a rush. We're getting that last minute shopping in for the loved ones. So I thought I'd do something, be a huge help, probably more so to the fellas out there. I'm gonna show you how to wrap a Christmas present, Brian's Badass Reviews style. Let's get into it. Kick the intro! Alright, hey, welcome back into Brian's Badass Reviews. Look, I know everybody's busy right now. Everybody's still working while they're still trying to get their shopping done. You know, before Santa comes falling down the chimney there. Not a lot of time. I thought what I'd do is I'd just give back in the spirit of the holidays and show you how to wrap presents, you know, right quick, kind of Brian's Badass Review style. So, of course, when you're doing this, you're going to need a couple tree tools. So let me go through the tools here and just kind of show you the list of what I got. This will make your life a lot easier. Of course, first and foremost, you got to have yourself a beer. And I decided to go with the New Glarus. This is a Wisconsin beer. You cannot get this outside of Wisconsin. So if you're drinking this and you're outside of Wisconsin, such as myself, you know you're going to have to be careful. Don't tell anybody. Oh, yeah, that's good. So now that you got the suds loaded up, you're gonna need the tools to wrap the presents, right? So here I got myself some of this nice, beautiful wrapping paper. You wanna spend a little bit of money on your wrapping paper so that it cuts real nice and smooth for you. So I went and I got myself some of this nice wrapping paper. It's the red and the white. And oh, holy gosh, there's some stormtroopers on there. So, hey, pretty cool. That's Star Wars, right? Very cool. So I think I got this over at the 99-cent store. So you'll be in good shape if you got yourself some good wrapping paper. Once you get into having to have the tools with everything, I recommend a tool pouch, something like this. Now this is completely optional. I like to keep the tape in it, keep my cutting tools in it. I'll go ahead and put this on right now. And again, this is optional, guys. You don't have to have it, but sure makes life a lot handier. All right, good. Now that you got the tool belt all on, you can go ahead and take another sip of the suds there. Next thing you're gonna need is something to tape all these presents up, right? So what I prefer is I recommend you go down, you get yourself a nice roll of this duct tape. This is gonna make sure that the wrapping doesn't come unwrapped at the seams when you're kind of seaming it together. You can get this at any of your local hardware stores or over at the Wally World or wherever you fancy to do your shopping there. So nice roller. I'm gonna put this right in the tool belt right here. Can't see that, but there's a tool belt right here. Now you got to get yourself something sharp, right, to cut the tape and to cut the wrapping paper with. I went into the old toolbox there and I got myself a nice utility knife. Seems to work real well, you know, for cutting the paper there and everything. Get yourself a nice one with a blade and everything, and you'll be just fine right there. So next thing you're gonna need some sort of a tag to let the person know, whoever's gonna get it. I have these post-it notes, these sticky notes. They seem to work real well. They stick so much like that, you know, and then you can use a little bit extra of the duct tape to put it on there if you need to. So that's just a good handy tool to have, these post-it notes right here. Save yourself some money. They got those fancy tags out there that stick on. You don't need that. Get yourself some post-it notes here. All right, next thing you're gonna need is a present to wrap, okay? So right here I got a present for the wifey. Don't tell her, but it's some Lysol, you know, from the Sam's Club over there. She's really gonna like that, and you know, who doesn't want Lysol in these times, right? So, good deal. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this guy open up here. Get it open real nice. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna line the box up. You're gonna wanna unwrap some there. Don't worry about these squares that are on here. They really don't mean much. Some people, some of the fancy people, they like to, you know, they say that it's used for measuring and stuff like that. I don't know about all that. But you go ahead there, get yourself a little bit lined up here. Get the paper. What you want to basically do, you just want to kind of be able to fold it over here. Something like that. Get it lined up somewhere there in the middle. Just right about like that. You might have a little bit hanging over on the end over here. That's okay. Don't worry about that. And then you're going to take the other side of this roll right here, and you're just gonna fold it right over like this here. And now this is where you're gonna get your handy dandy cutting tool, right? You wanna make sure you got yourself something nice and sharp that's gonna cut real nice. And go ahead and just start filleting away. Get it kind of lined up somewhere in there. Looks pretty good. I'd say right about there. Oh gosh, darn it, jeez. Oh. Try to get it so it doesn't rip too much. Don't worry about that because the duct tape there will fix the rest of that. So that's why it's important to have something nice and sharp when you're cutting this paper with it, okay? So you go ahead and see how nice that cut right down the line there? Just beautiful, just perfect. And you're not gonna probably need all of that on the end. So you might end up there with something like this here. You can save the rest of this paper for you know, many of the other presents that you're gonna have to wrap for your loved ones. So go ahead and you just set that aside for you. Now you got the size of the paper that you want. Now you want to start putting the tape together. You might have to do a little bit of cutting here right on the ends here. So go ahead. Oh, I'm going to put that in the old tool belt there. That way it's quick access. And now we're going to get out the duct tape. So we got the duct tape here. We're going to rip ourselves up a little strip just to kind of get a sense of where we're going. Go ahead like this. Here's a little pro tip for y'all. When you're wrapping with the duct tape, all you got to do, like that, look, it comes down right in a straight line just like that. Now you got 2 strips of duct tape to wrap your present with. I told you I was gonna save. That's a tip. You can tell your friends that one. All right, so then we line the paper up here. Get that one stormtrooper up there, his face. The other one should line up. Hey, look at that, just perfect. Just perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I put this, I'm gonna put that sticker, I'm gonna put that piece of tape right there. Get that one down on there, and I'm gonna bring the other stormtrooper right up, right over here. Boom, right there. Look at that. You're almost halfway done there now. Now, what I would recommend doing is taking another sip of the suds. And you're almost done with the process here. So now what you want to do is you want to grab your handy dandy sharp little cutter here. Go ahead and just start cutting off the sides here. So you got your present. So you got some of this stuff that's hanging over here. It's okay, don't worry about that. You can just kind of bunch it up, get it down on the thing there, and just cut it right across. Look at that, comes right off. Oh shoot, it comes right off. That's okay. Just go like that. Look, it's a nice line. Don't worry about your workbench there. This little tear here, you can fix that right up with the duct tape. That's why it is. Flip the present right over. You're gonna do the same thing here on the other side. Look, we got a bunch of this excess. Just kind of press it down right down to the table there. Go ahead and cut it off. Oh, yeah, just right across straight there. Man, that's just about perfect. Now look, we got a couple areas here. Tear that off, you can get rid of this. Look, this is the progress so far. We got a couple areas here that are ripped up. That's okay, don't worry about that. That's why we got the duct tape right here. You know, we could have maybe done a little better job. So now, go ahead and we'll fix that right up with the duct tape. I'm gonna do my 2-strip tip here. Boom, there you go. Now look at that, you just put this right here. Yep, just overlay it just like that. That looks beautiful there. You got to do the other side too because we accidentally got the other side. No worries. Look at that, brand new. It's like it never ripped at all. Now there's a different train of thought on how you do your ends. Some people like to fold them up and wrap them, you know, real nice. That's real easy, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. But here's my first tip. What you want to do is you want to grab this end and kind of just bunch it all up right here, just like that, right into a ball. Fold it all into itself, just like that. Get it up there just like that. You get yourself a good size of this duct tape here. You want to get yourself a big enough piece there to where you can tape it all back up. Oh, don't worry about that. We'll go here and then look, you just lay it right across there. Maybe you need another little strip just to get it going here. Go ahead and tear yourself off another little strip. We got a little side covered here. There you go. Cover it up just like that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, you're almost done. You got one more side. And then this puppy gets written on with the tag with the post note. It's going right under the tree. Pretty good. Let's get this side here. So, now, some people like to wrap it up, fold it up. Look, fold it up just like that, just like an envelope. And then you got this little side here. Fold it right over there, just like that. Get yourself some of the handy dandy duct tape. Is it duct tape or duct tape? Hit me up on the comments on that one. Anyhow. We're just about there. If I can get this damn duct tape to cut here. Oh, son of a biscuit. All right, there we go. There we go. Now we got it going here. Cut yourself off a nice little piece like that. Got yourself a strip there. And you're gonna go right along the sides. Get it all tucked nice right in there. Right in there. There you go. Now if you get a couple places that bubble up just a little bit, what do? You go back to the handy dandy duct tape. You rip yourself off a little strip here. This is a little, I like to call these my touch-up strips here at the end. Rip it up like that. Ah, we got a little over here. A little over here. Get that. This one's bubbling up just a little bit. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Look at finished product, guys. It's that simple. That took me what? Less than 2-3 minutes to do there. Look, you got yourself a beautifully wrapped present. This is gonna look great under the tree. It's gonna be a ton of fun for whoever's opening it. In this case, the wifey's gonna be opening it, and I know she's gonna really appreciate it. So the last step, we gotta label it there to say who it's from, right? And I like to have a little bit of fun with this. I like to grab my Post-it note here, rip it off. Slap her right on there. See how nice that sticks right there? Now if you want a little bit of extra stick, all you gotta do is you gotta go back to the old duct tape here. Maybe you don't rip off such a big piece this time, just a little piece. And then get it right like that. Do your 2-strip tip thing there that I told you earlier. You go ahead, put one on each side, and now you're gonna fill it out. Oh, there you go. Holy cow, Darth Vader. I didn't even realize we got the Darth Vader on here too. Now, so you're gonna put the to and the from here, okay? So I'm gonna go to, because this wonderful Lysol from the Samsies is gonna go to the wifey. So I'm gonna go to wifey, and then what I like to do, I like to have a little bit of fun, and I go from Brad Pitt. Boom, just like that. Now she's gonna actually think it's from the Brad Pitt there. Nah, she won't. She'll just say, oh, you're stupid. But anyways, hey, so that's pretty much it right there. Once you're done, you can go ahead and finish drinking your suds, or if you got more presents to wrap, you know that you can do that. I don't know why my accent sounded so northern today. I think it's anytime I break into these spotted cows, my natural Wisconsin accent starts to come out. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Just having some fun. So anyways, that's how we do it here at Brian's Badass Reviews. Hopefully this was helpful, at the very least, somewhat kind of funny. I hope you guys all have an awesome holiday season out there. I'd be honored if you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification, new videos coming out all the time. Hit that like button. That's all I got. You know what I like to say, you gotta be kind to each other. Gotta do what makes you happy. That's it for me. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.